the field that we prepared yesterday with the turbo tilling, vertical tilling system, and we came back out today and we're starting with broadcasting fertilizer and grass seed over the field. So in our grass mix, we have a blend of rye, orchard grass, timothy, and brome, and we will broadcast this over the field. This is where we had the teff last year, so this will be about 10 acres of hay when all is said and done. And this year we are planting the grass by broadcast, and then we are going to come back through with a brilliant seeder and drill in some alfalfa. We plant the alfalfa using a different mechanism because the alfalfa seed is so small, and the seed too is expensive, and you want to be more precise with planting your alfalfa seed. We vertical till ahead of time to make a nice seed bed because the seed to soil contact is what is very important. Also, turbo tilling suppresses any weed growth that's starting to occur. When we are able to broadcast plant grass seed like this, it's very convenient for us because we can mix the grass seed and the fertilizer right together in the box, and that is very nice to give the grass seed a good start and give the soil and the plants all the nutrients and everything right off the bat. So here's some that he's already planted, and you might look at that and think, well, how in the world is he keeping track of where he's been? Well, I'll show you exactly how he does it from a view inside the cab next. And right now we have the tractor into the auto steer mode, as you can see there. And on the screen, you can see that the tractor and the system is keeping track of where we have already broadcast the seed. And you can see that with the orange markings. So it's keeping track so we don't have to guess where we are planting, and that makes the best utilization of the seed that we have. So we're not overspending on our inputs. We have the brilliant seeder all hooked up now. We are done with the fertilizer box you see back there. And Brian is just getting ready to dump in the first bag of the alfalfa seed. The mixture that we'll end up with after we have this planted too is about 25% alfalfa to 75% of that grass mixture. Here's a close-up look right at the seeds themselves, and you can see that they are tiny and that they are pink. A lot of times they are coated to make them a little easier to handle, make them a little bit larger for easy flowing, and also it could be nutrients as well to give the seeds a good start in the ground. Okay, so we are on to step 3, which is planting the alfalfa seed using a brilliant seeder. And remember, step 1 was to prepare the seed bed by turbo tilling the field, and that also suppressed the weeds by digging them up, and it also incorporated the teff that had winter killed into the soil for the organic matter. And then step 2 was to broadcast fertilizer and the grass hay seed to get that going and plant it into the soil. And then step 3, of course, again, is to plant the alfalfa seed in the ground using a brilliant seeder. The rolling action of the brilliant seeder will also work not only to plant those alfalfa seeds, but it will work in those grass seeds that we planted earlier by broadcasting. Here's a close-up look at the trail that the brilliant seeder leaves behind. I just love how smooth and clean it leaves the field. It looks like a freshly dug arena, doesn't it? Just beautiful. Step 4, of course, will be to give it a little time and wait for some rain.